Alright guys, welcome back. This is my dinner. You can probably hear my music really good again. It's time to take the 150 grit. Those of you that don't know, this is 60. This one's 60, this one's 150. This one's coarse and more for like the stuff on here, you know, grinding it down really far. And then the fine basically just gets rid of all the really hard, really big ridges in it. That's other sandpaper. That's a 60 grit mix, or whatever grit you happen to be using. The only two grits they had at Walmart happened to be 60 and 150. I have some somewhere else, but I don't know where it is, so I'm not worried about it. But it's time to get to work, so we can start painting. You may notice and say that the music repeated itself on that song, and that is true. Since I had unplugged, or since I had left, I came back and I decided to re-listen to the songs, because that's what I like to do.
Play with your doll, we'll be a perfect family. When you walk away, it's when we really play. You don't hear me when I say please like that, why is that slut?
I'm not wet sanding because of the fact that these pieces especially are all super small. Depending on how the primer comes out, I might wet sand the big pieces, but just for now, just dry sanding it should be just fine. Get it to that chalky yellow. I apologize for the quality. I'm not using the best video camera. I'm using mine, and it's relatively old. Kodak. No, it's not the Easy Share, Shyla and Mom. The reason for that is because it broke. So I sold it to somebody that'd be able to fix it better than I could. I think I sold it for like 20 bucks, or maybe 50, I don't remember. I don't know, it's between 20 and 50. Somewhere in between that large amount. It might have been 25, might have been like 30 bucks. I'm pretty sure it was closer to 20. Between, yeah, I'm almost certain it was between about 20 and 30 that I sold it for, because it broke. I haven't talked to that person since then because I sold it in Texas. But this one is a Kodak. It is just like the other one, it's just a lot smaller. I did have to fix this one. It wouldn't turn off, and I fixed that with a little bit of duct tape. So, yeah. Pizza time. Play with your doll. We'll be a perfect family. Places, trying to use places. Go on your track and we're on your track. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through their glasses. Picture, smile for the picture. Hopefully your father wants to be a good sister. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through their glasses. Oh hey, I cut my ankle. Alright, so final shot of them before they're painted, and I will come back after they are fully painted, and while they're drying I'll be working on the other one. Alright you guys, welcome back again. I'm sorry if there's any noise in the background that's really loud. There is an AC right here that's been here the whole time.
As you can see, I'm working, this is the back side. I've already started sanding it, getting the words off while the other parts dry for the second coat of primer. Actually, I probably only need to do the one coat and then go to the other color. So that's what I'll do. But I've taped off this orange front, and I got this tape as close as I could to the rim. Not that good with the taping, but as part of what this project is for, this gun was already broken, so if I fuck up, it's not going to be that bad. On this one, obviously, I will remove this first, and then I'll tape over this and this front piece as well. And then I will sand it down nicely, just like this. I'm working on this other side. So that's that, and I will see you guys at the next stage of painting or preparation. I'm going to sand this thing down, and then maybe I'll show you as I work on this one. So see you guys in maybe about half an hour or so. Alright you guys, this one is now sanded to a decent amount with the 60 grit. So that is done. This is the back half once again. I have gotten most of it chalky. There's still a few places I need to hit to rough them up some so the paint will bind better, but most of that can be taken care of with the 150 grit. Now it's time to go over here that you guys can't see. Can I turn on the light? Can I? No, I can't. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, that's those. Try to bring them to see. They're nice and gray. They are dry to the touch. You can see there's a little bit of yellow there, but that's not really a part you're going to see. I'm more worried about the parts that are visible. And it looks like it came out really nice. This is a very... Sorry about the darkness. This is a very, very, like, coarse paint. So now it's time for the secret weapon, which I'm going to talk quieter for this. This can right here is gloss purple. I'm doing this specifically for Sin because she loves purple, and the gun is going to be mostly my color. But I'm going to do the dark purple on these pieces, on all the accent pieces, except for obviously like the orange tip and stuff like that. So that way it's got a little bit of her on there as well, and maybe other stuff. But right now that's what I'm doing. I will I'll show you guys this once this dries rather well. So I'll see you guys in just a few. Alright, there you go. They're painted now. Probably maybe a little excess, but they are painted. They are drying. I'm going to scoot them over there, and they'll be there, and I'm going back to work on this. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, so quick catch up. What I just got done doing is very unconventionally rinsing this off using a squirt gun and just holding it over the side of my porch. One thing I was thinking about doing was removing this back here, this stock, and adjusting this to where you can put whatever stock you want on it, because this stock is very, very short, and it's only really good for shorter people like kids and stuff like that. So I was thinking about just cutting that off, because it does absolutely nothing except for just provide a long stock. But if you put one here, it'd be more comfortable. The gun would sit just a little bit lower on you, and you could put whatever stock you wanted on here. There's a bunch of people make 3D printed stocks, and you could just, you know, the little set screw, just screw it in nice and tight, and it'll never come off, and you'll have a really good thing. So that's drying now. Should be nice and rinsed off. I'm not getting anything on my hands when I wipe it except for water, so yeah, it should be nice and rinsed off. And once again, I will be back with the next step.